What's up, everybody? Hey, now we've got a massive haul. We've got a lot of books to get through. I'm not sparing anything for later. We're just going to jump right into showing everything that I have. And what are we starting with? This is a convention that I went to a couple of weeks ago, and we're starting off with some dollar books. So these next however many books, these were $1 a piece. And we have Darkwing Duck #1. This is the second print. So this is the Dark Knight Returns, the Duck Knight Returns. This is the cover homage. What year did Darkwing Duck from Boom come out? I forget. What year. What year is this? I want to say 2015, but let's see. So, oh, wow, this is way earlier than that. 2010. Okay, all right. So this is from 2010. And so I found this for $1. I would say this is roughly a $40 book. I've seen copies that have sold in the $40 range. So I'm very happy to find that for $1. We're not done with the Darkwing Duck. We're still on the Darkwing Duck train. So we got 2 copies of #2, first print. So those were $1 a piece. What is this? #3. What is it? This looks like the cover to Hulk 340. That's what this looks like. But the image is mirrored. That's what this looks like. You could say this is a Hulk 340 homage cover. I would, if this is my first time actually noticing this cover. I just plucked it just because it had Darkwing Duck on the just because it said Darkwing Duck, but that looks like a Hulk 340 homage. If nobody has already pointed that out, we have what is this? Batman. I want to say Batman either I want to say Batman 11 cover homage. Whichever cover that was, the spotlight cover. So this is Darkwing Duck #6. So that was $1. #6. Okay, so this is cover B. Let me see which. Okay, so #3 is cover B, and the copies of #2 are cover A. So we got cover 6, #6 cover B, and #6 cover A, and also #5 cover A. Okay. So I found those for $1 a piece. Please keep that in mind. Also for $1. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. This is cool. Let me see. Let me show you. Do you remember this? You remember this blast from Speculation Past? Spider-Verse #6. So it featured like a whole bunch of different spider characters, first appearance of a bunch of different spider characters. This was like the hottest book of, I want to say like 2020, 2021. I think this was like what was this book going for at its height? Like maybe, like I want to say like 70. I want to say maybe even more than that. I want to say like maybe 100-ish, I think. But at any rate, I found it for $1. I'm just like, let me go ahead and buy it. All right, look at this. So we've got. Oh, hold on. Look at this. We have Back to the Future #1. So this is a second print featuring the. Is this what do you call this? Not the control panel screen. I forget what it's called, but the clock, the turn back clock. Damn it! I forgot what this book was going for. I want to say this book is going for maybe 70 raw and like nice high grade. Is this? Let me see. If as many of you know, I am a comic book white supremacist. I love my comic book covers nice and white, but I'm also a comic book black activist. Is this book black activist worthy, especially when it comes to moderns? I mean, it's decent. It's decent. It's pretty decent. It's okay. But I found this for $1 as well. Very happy about that. I actually been looking for this. So when I saw it in the little dollar section. I was like, oh shit. Okay. So yeah, got Back to the Future #1, second print. All right. I don't think we're done with Back to the Future. I think we might have a couple more Back to the Futures later down the pike. This was the hottest book of a couple months ago. Batman The Dark Knight #3. So this is the first full appearance of White Rabbit. Either, I forget. Okay, so I think maybe White Rabbit was in issue #1, but this is like maybe the first full appearance, and you have the full cover here. So I forget. But I know this book got hot. I'm not sure if it's still hot or not, but it was $1, so I'm like, all right, get it. And Dark Avengers #1, third print. Anytime I see like these second and third prints for Dark Avengers, I'll go ahead and buy them. So, yeah. I don't think this book really goes for anything, but I like this book for the long term. You dig what I'm saying? All right, so those were the books that I picked up for $1 at the convention. And let's get into some price books. Okay, so we're not done with the dollar books. We're going to do some dollar books a little bit further down in this haul. So stay tuned for that. All right, so let's get into the priced books at the convention. All right, so we have a Fantastic Four, #247. Okay, so the price on it was $15. I paid $10. Now, you may ask yourself, why would I pay $10 for a copy of Fantastic Four #247? So this is the first appearance of Christophe Bernard. So supposedly Doctor Doom's son. Something to that effect. But I'm going to show you why I bought this. This is very cool. All right, let me show you. Bring this to a grinding halt. Take a look. We got ourselves a Mark Jewelers. Beautiful. This is a really nice high-grade copy of 247. We got a nice Mark Jewelers insert. Look at that. This thing is nice. Look at that. Ooh, baby. And it has a little star. I don't know. Do a lot of the Mark Jewelers variants, not all of them, but do a lot of them, or some of them at least, have this little star right there? I'm just now noticing that. But yeah, this thing is really nice. All right. They had, oh my gosh. I'll tell you my fail. Here. So they had 2 copies there, and I only bought one because this was the highest grade. The other one was kind of chopped along the spine. And I thought about it, and then I went back for it, and it was already in somebody else's hand. I'm like, son of a bitch. But at least I have this one. So, Mark Jewelers variant. What is this? I can put this. I can put this little sticker at the front now. Mark Jewelers variant. Okay. What is this? I'm not sure why I bought this. It was like $4, and it's a Scotty Young, and it's from 2017. So to me, it's like, I think enough time has passed for this book. You know what I mean? I think if it was like more recent, like say 2022, probably wouldn't have bought it. But 2017, like pre-COVID and all that kind of crap, I don't know. I like this. I like the cover for the most part. But Girl Scouts #1 Girl Scouts Magic Socks. Okay, so yeah, all right. I'm not quite sure why I bought it. Like I said, I kind of like the cover, but not that much. But I paid $4 for it. Whatever. Whatever. All right, what's next? What is this? So, Charizard, number 0, J. Scott Campbell cover. What did I want to say about this? Not too much, but so the price on it was 10. I paid $5 for this, so I got this for 5. I don't know. I saw it because I knew it was because it was, if you paid cash, then you would get this for half off. So 50% off if you pay cash. So got a nice J. Scott Campbell cover for $5. I don't know if this is like if this is a variant or a regular cover. And I got this for half of 50% off. Witchblade number 171. So I got this for $10. So what is this book going for? I think this book is going for, shoot, I want to say like 25 to 30-ish. It's a respectable book. I think this is like a regular cover. This isn't an incentive variant or anything like that. So for this to be like a $20 to $30 book, you know, and it's not like an incentive variant, I'm like, all right, okay. To me, that's respectable. All right. So like I said, we have more dollar books, but we'll get to those in a minute. So I went digging last Tuesday. And I really didn't expect to find too much, but I found a nice little chunk of books. That's why I was so eager to put this haul together and just do a haul because I think I found the books that I wanted to do a proper comic book haul. Okay, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, number 1. Now, this particular store, so this is the cover B variant, right? And I know he didn't have any more cover A's because I think a couple years ago, I cleaned them out. This exact same store, I cleaned them out on like 3. He had like 3 copies of cover A. And I cleaned them out of those, so... but I did find the variant, which I didn't, and it was in a different area of boxes where it was like a different area where the cover A's were. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So we did find 1 copy of the cover B variant. Let's see. And there were no number 2s, oddly enough. No copies of number 2 or the variant. But we found the variant for number 3 and the regular cover for number 3. So all of these were cover price. All this stuff here was cover price. And what's cool about this store owner, these are okay, so these books here are like pretty much on the floor for anybody to get, right? And apparently... I'm the only person, whenever I come to his store, I'm the only person that like digs through like these bottom boxes. So he was just happy to have someone dig through these boxes. Like he knew what this book was. He knew this was like a $20 book at least. But he's just like, you know what? Go ahead and buy them. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and buy it. And he even gave me a bag and a board for this. So very cool store owner. So we have... number 3 regular cover, number 3 variant, number 4 regular cover, and number 4 Rose Besh variant. I like this cover. This is a good cover. Number 5 cover A, and number 5 cover B variant. Number 6 cover A, and number 6 cover B variant. Let's see, number 7 cover A, and number 7 cover B variant, and number, what is this? Number 8, cover A, and number 8, cover B variant. So I got a nice little set. We got ourselves a very, very nice little set of books here. So got all these Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrows for cover price. Very happy about that. All right, what's next? What's next? Oh, I knew I wasn't done with Back to the Future. Okay, so also at this store, got that for cover price. Back to the Future number 20. What else? What else? Oh, we got some. What is this? What is this? We got some Batman Strikes Newsies for $2 a piece. You got like a half a handful of them. So we got number 16 newsstand for $2 at this same store. Number 32 for $2. And number 33. And number 33 for, man, this light. I don't like this light. This light sucks. I'm not a fan of this light. Did something go out? But anyway, yeah, Batman Strikes, number 33, number 32, and number 16, all newsstands. All right, now I'm really excited about this find. Now these books here were down at the bottom of this store as well, and yeah, this book has gotten hot. Now I whenever I do the research for Hot Book Alert Live every Sunday at 9 o'clock on my channel. Whenever I do the research for that show, like this book always shows up in the like search. Like this book always sells, and it sells for like around, I want to say like $50 to $60 to $70. I'm not quite sure why, because the regular cover A doesn't go for anything, but this one does. I'm not quite sure why. If anybody can fill me in, I would love to know. But this one is like such a standout when it comes to Red Hood and the Outlaws. So this is Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 26. This is the cover B variant. I forget who did the art. Yes. Shoot. Damn it, I gotta open this thing up. See the artist. I remember the art. I can't talk. The name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. Yasmin Putri. I knew it. But yeah, every time, this book always sells. Always. So we got that for cover price. Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 27. Got that for cover price. And Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 52. So this is the final. No, I think this is just Red Hood at this point. So it went from Red Hood and the Outlaws to Red Hood Outlaw to just Red Hood. But this is number 52. This is the, shoot. I forgot this artist's name. Damn it. Damn it. I gotta open this thing up. This is the, shoot. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Where are the credits? Dang it. How far back do we have to go to find the credits? Do we have to go to the last page? Let's see. Variant cover. Scan. This is a scan variant. Okay. Shoot. Come on. I think this book goes for something. I don't know. I think this book might go for like maybe 20. 15, 20 maybe. But yeah, we found number 27, number 26, 27, and 52 cover B variants. Very happy about that. Also on the same day, I went dollar digging. So I guess we're back on the dollar books. So I found John Tar number 2 for $1. Happy about that. Oh shoot, hold on. Also, I picked. Okay, so at this store where I picked up the Supergirl and the Red Hood, I also found this Bubba Hotep #1. This is the retail incentive variant. I thought this book I thought this book went for something, but I don't know. This was a fail. I paid cover price for this, but this book doesn't go for anything. This was a fail. I don't like this. This was a fail. All right. Back on the dollar books, found John Tar #2 for $1. Last of the Viking Heroes Summer Special #1. This is a Frank Frazetta cover, and I'm not passing up a Frank Frazetta cover for $1. Absolutely not. No, I will not do it. Batgirl #12 Art Germ cover. This is a modern classic cover. What do I want to say about this? Got that for $1. I don't think this book goes for what it went for like a few years ago, but still for $1. Batgirl #10, that was $1. Batgirl, DC Universe. Shoot, I forget what year this was. I want to say 2015. I remember when this book was kind of hot. This was like a $20 book back in the day. This book feels water damaged because I can feel like grain and like it's all kind of wavy and shit. I can't see the year. What year is this? Oh, 2018. 2018. Okay. So this is like after DC Rebirth and all that kind of crap. All right, and I found this for $4. This is a Archie Innuendo cover. So I wish I could swing like this forever. So do I. So it's like a very slight innuendo, right? Okay, what's next? Okay, we have a ton of dollar books to get through. But before that, okay, so I went to a sale, like a little dollar. It was like a festival that this store that I go to. It was a little festival that what did I want to say about this? It's a festival where this store puts out their dollar books. They put them outside under a tent and all that kind of stuff. But this was in the store, and this was for $4.50, but I think 20 or 30% off. So what's 30% off of $4.50? I forget. Somebody crunch the math for me. But we have West Coast Avengers #6. So this is supposedly the first cameo appearance of Jeff the Land Shark. Let's see if we can find him. I mean, there's a bunch of sharks right there. Let's see. A bunch of more sharks. There's sharks. What else? More sharks. There's another shark. But I guess we're looking for Jeff the Land Shark, though. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for Jeff the Land. Okay, so we got. I think this might be the Land Shark. No, it's not cute enough. So, I don't know. Supposedly, first cameo. But, it was like 30% off of $4.50. I can't think of it right now. I can't think of that number. All right, so let's jump into some dollar books here at this same store. Lost in Space Annual #1. Got that for $1. X-Men #24. Modern classic cover. Newsstand. Grifter #1. Newsstand. Barry Windsor Smith. This book doesn't go for anything, but I don't care. I love Barry Windsor Smith. And we have Image Newsies. I love it. I love that combination. This was $1. Ninjak #1. So this is from either 2021 or 2022. So this is David Nakayama. Oh shoot! David Nakayama. Yeah, David Nakayama DNA. This is a Ninjak Gold. This is the gold variant. Cyberforce #1 newsstand. Harley Quinn #60. Harley Quinn #54. Doorway to Nightmare #1. We got another copy of FF #247. What is this? Sable #19. Jungle Comics #7. Jungle Comics #6. So this is I believe these are what, the Antarctic Press reprints or something to that. No, these aren't. Oh no, these aren't reprints of Golden Age. These are like new stories. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Whatever. Punisher #13. Batman 684 DCU variant. Jenny Frizen Ghost #5. Jenny Frizen Ghost #6. Count Crowley #4. Count Crowley #2. Count Crowley #3. And then we jump into some Dreamwave Transformers. So we got Transformers #10. Transformers Generation 1 #10 from 2004. We have #10, then 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, oh geez, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I think like from what, 20, from 19 to 30 is like a whole storyline. So yeah, so these are my books that I found. Yeah, that's what I found. That's what I found. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Hot Book Alert Live should be this Sunday. I know. Okay, so I've got a convention coming up all day on Sunday, so I'm hoping I can put out a Hot Book Alert Live. I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping. But I'll try to put it together on Saturday and then have it ready for Sunday night. All right, everybody. I thank you guys for watching. And we will see you later. All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm sure, like, my sign off. I'm just off today. I'm off. But we got a haul. All right, everybody.